Welcome back, Brickafit fans. New camera angle there. I'm used to. Let me know if that's cool. And at the beginning of this video, before I get a ton of comments about it, which I probably won't because I never get comments anyway, but Kappa has been released, and we're going to have to research a little bit more, so if you want to know that, just stay tuned for another video. But in this video, we're going to be doing something very interesting. We're going to be talking about our top 5 Brickmania minifigs. And that's going to apply to me, and that's going to apply to this man right over here. Young gentleman, I might add.
Shit. We had trouble narrowing it down to 5 each, because Brickmania has so many cool minifigures, and they're coming out with them right and left. But we hemmed and hawed,
and these are the ones.
groaned.
These are the ones that we actually own. There's plenty more that I've wanted.
Yeah.
But it was kind of on the pricey side, you know what I mean? So anyway, so Dave's going to start off with his. And so what's your favorite out of those? You have to narrow it down ranking.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to do that. The pressure's on. Can we get maybe line them all up and get a close-up of all 10 of them?
So these are Dave's top 5 picks, and yeah, so what are we looking at here?
Well, why don't you run down who they are?
The first guy right here is the SAS, British Intelligence Officer. No, Trooper, something like that.
Yes.
Then you got the Fighting Girlfriend, which does not look too happy there. And then you also have Brad Pitt from the Star movie Fury. Very, very cool printing all the way around. And that was from the set Hollywood add-on pack for the Easy 8 Sherman. We also have the legendary Cursed minifigure. And then we have, what's this guy at the end, Dave?
I don't know. The Strikeout Trooper.
I'll flash it up on screen right now if I can find it.
Trooper.
I'll flash it up on screen right now. I think it's like the flash mirror, but just look on the screen, you'll see it right now. So, what's your favorite? What's your least favorite? What's in between?
Alright, well, the Fighting Girlfriend. First of all, it's a girl. And it was unusual, but apparently her husband, a sergeant in the Soviet Union, died in 1941. And I believe her name is Maria, M-A-R-I-Y-A, with a Russian name I can't pronounce, but we'll throw that on the screen. She sold everything she had, donated it to the Russian war cause, and went to Stalin himself and said, I want a T-34 tank. And Stalin was so impressed with her dedication to the Soviet cause that Stalin said, okay. They gave her a new T-34 tank and the training she needed, and she went out and kicked some serious butt on the battlefield for several years until her death in 1944, earning praise and recognition from all her male counterparts. And she's just very cool, and we got her to go with the Russian T-34 tank, which
we have not built yet.
We have not built yet, but she stands out as just being so unusual, being a female fighting in World War II.
So that's your first.
That would be my first choice. My second choice...
And this does not comprehend her looks, now does it, Dave?
No.
Are you sure about that?
What'd you ask?
Are you picking her because she's a cool character, or are you picking her because she's probably hot? That's the real question here.
Next question, please. No, it's a cool character,
I get it.
and really cool piece of history, in my opinion. Now, speaking of history, let's talk about cinematic history.
Oh yeah, we got Brad Pitt over
the Brad Pitt character from the movie Fury, one of the greatest tank movies ever filmed. And as Joshua mentioned early on, it comes from a 5-set minifigure set that you can get to go with the Hollywood Easy 8 building kit. It's called the Easy 8, add-on pack?
Yes, the Hollywood add-on pack.
Hollywood add-on pack. And it has all the 5 tanker characters that were the crew of the Fury during the movie. And I just chose Brad Pitt because I thought he was an awesomely cool character in that movie.
Yep.
Alright, third choice. The Kursk. Wait, which one's the Kursk? This one?
Yes.
The Kursk minifigure.
Now this is legendary for a few reasons.
It's legendary in our family. Because when it first came out, it was like, what, $352 or something or other?
It was actually $43.99.
So we talked about the cursed minifigure for...
It was like if we ever got rich, we'd
months
get it.
And months and months.
And finally, yeah, we talked about it for literally months, and they came out with the 44% off sale and the new addition of the prices, and it was $23, and guess what? It was 44% off, so that's when we had to have it.
It would have been a travesty not to have done it. The Cursed Minifigures was I think one of the first 3D printed minifigures that Brickmania came out with, if I recall correctly. That's why it was so expensive. And it's just cool. And speaking of cool, a beret, come on. The British, they know how to dress. Cool and snazzy. That red beret, and he's with the Special Services version of the British Army, I believe. It just looks cool with that wicked-looking Bowie knife. It looks like it's serrated, and he's got a...
Show the back.
Looks like a Sten gun. I think that's a Sten.
Yes.
Which is what they would
back,
carry.
and also the back of the Kursk, and the back of him, Brad Pitt, and then the back of her. So those are the backs. Turn them around.
And then finally we have this dude. What was his name again? I can't remember.
Fleshmere.
Oh yeah.
It's either Fleshmere. It's either Fleshmere or it's
German World War II. We have trouble not only pronouncing the names, but even more trouble remembering them. But he's very cool. 3D printing. I mean, it's just a joy just to rub your hand over and feel that texture printing with a cool camo outfit on, and look at that insignia on the side of the helmet. I mean, when Brickmania pulls out all the stops, they pull out all the stops. So these are 5 of my favorites.
What in order? Is that in the order?
Yeah, pretty much, I think.
What would you change?
I wouldn't change anything. I like it just the way it is.
So you like her number 1?
Yes. She's hot. Wait, did I say that?
Okay, let's move on to my selection, shall we? These are all the 10 minifigures lined up, which just put them out right here. So these are all the 10 minifigures that we
and that actually,
lined up.
The retail price on that would pretty much pay for the first year of your college education. I'm just saying. But they're worth it.
I'm not going to college.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well that's good because we're blowing all your tuition money on Brickmania stuff.
Yes,
and I can't think of a better way to blow it.
Alright, so here we go. So you notice kind of a theme. All those are World War II. Anyway, so, and you kind of notice a theme here. I have 2 that's World War II and 3 that's World War I. So,
you're kind of into World War I stuff.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's just take a gander over here. I'll show this more in detail, but there's the state of the mark. It's not great. It's
we haven't done anything
October.
on it. October's come and gone.
It's just a fail.
Yeah.
Anyway, but so yeah, so this is our selection, or my selection, and probably my favorite would have to be the World War I Flame Trooper. Right here, guys. This is awesome, custom 3D printed elements and a tube and a backpack to hold the fuel to burn people alive. Also, awesome detail printing.
And we had a little debate before we started this about whether or not they had flamethrowers in World War I. I said no, and of course you said yes, and I should have deferred to you because you were right. That is a World War I. Will go well in your mock. Burning up helpless people in trenches.
Burning people alive. Anyway, so that's probably my favorite. And the second favorite, I have to hand it to the French Rifleman. I love the French Rifleman. I love his color. I love the French. I mean, the French resistance in World War II is like where I want to reenact. I love the Frenchies. I want more Frenchies in my mock. The predominant army is going to be French and British, but mostly French because I want Frenchmen. I love Frenchmen. So I love their armies. I love their little tanks. It's just like little toys. Oh, sorry. just little toys. I love them.
So
anyway.
You would rather have a Renault than a Tiger? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, that is what I'm hearing.
Yep. Alright, so third on the block is Heinrich, what I call Heinrich. That's his make-believe name that I have for him. Don't judge me harsh. Anyway, but Heinrich here is actually the World War I German rifleman. And he's very, very cool, and I love his little pointy hat. I actually have, which probably a video coming soon, I'll show you that hat. I actually have a replica of that I got for Christmas one year. It's very, very cool. And, well, I don't really wear it that much, because, I mean, what are you going to do? Wear that out in public? That's a big no-no.
Heinrich, the World War I German rifleman. And now, two of your all-time faves.
No, that's my favorite. Second favorite, third favorite, and then this is my fourth favorite. White Death.
Oh, yes.
White Death. World War II Finnish sniper.
World War II Finnish sniper. Fought during the Winter War between Russia and Finland, 1939 and 1940, was only out in the field for about 100 days, has 269, I believe, confirmed kills, but most people think it was upwards of 500, he got down to business. He would bury himself in the snow where it was just his eyes were kind of peeping out in his gun. He did not actually use a scope. He used iron sights, and he was just deadly and earned the name
I kind of gave him
Death.
that weapon.
Well, you know, he might have upgraded to that at some point. Anyway, that's the White Death. They called him the White Death, and for good reason.
Here we go. Here's the the German Winter Soldier here, World War II, in fact. And he's pretty cool too. I need some more of these guys. My Max Mock, which I'm already planning for the future, even though I've never even really started on my mock. My next one is going to be against, in the winter, I'm going to have snow everywhere, and it's going to be like a little town, and I have some big plans. But anyway, so yeah, this is the World War II German Winter Soldier, and he's very cool. And I'm going to show the backs of all these guys. The back printing for all these guys, these lovely guys. There's that guy. So yeah, so those are our top 10 minifigures combined. I really love all of them. I think they're great, and I'm gonna get you back up on the tripod. Alright, so in conclusion, these are our top minifigures, and each selection, they're a pretty solid selection. And you know, if you want to see some more videos like this, like our top 10 Lego sets, or top 10 whatever, leave it down in the comment section down below. And
our top 10 worst minifigures.
Yep, from Brickmania or Lego.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Lego one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you.
What?
When we do our Lego video, our
mean?
Lego of top favorite Lego minifigures.
What do you mean you're gonna show me?
Your character in Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very cool. You'll like it. And for further information on Brickmania, we're not associated or anything like that, but it's Brickmania, one word.com. And they're continually coming out with new minifigures. And I mean, every week, Lando is just, he's knocking it out of the ballpark. And they're getting better and better, and very cool.
So on that final note, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of him.
Yay!
For the next few months. After that, kaput.
After that, out to pasture.
Just kidding, folks. But anyway, but yeah, you will be seeing him more around. And
somebody's got to keep you in line.
That's not the real reason, but anyway. Somebody has to keep somebody else in line. But anyway, so thanks for watching. And you have any final words?
Buy Lego.
Buy Brickmania.
Buy Brickmania. Enjoy yourself. You only go around once.
Yeah.
And it's only money. You can make more of it, and you can't take it
and
with
Kian, I'm still waiting for that sponsorship right there.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so we've created enough damage.
Yep.
I guess on that high, happy, heartfelt note, we'll see you all
on the next one.